important thing, they must be in multiplication. This law is valid only for multiplication, not for addition and not for subtraction or not for division. Okay, so we can write 2 power 2 plus 6. We can add power since their bases are same, so it will be equals to 2 to the power 8. This is the first law of exponent. Now we should move. We should go ahead. Yeah. Now next law is they have given all the laws. A to the power m, a to the power n. Since here their bases are same and they are in division, so their exponent will be subtracted. For example, 2 to the power m, sorry, 2 to the power 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power square. It means we can write as, we can apply this law m minus n. Okay, a to the power m minus n. In place of m3, in place of n we will write minus 2. So we can write 2 to the power 3 minus 2 1, and 2 to the power 1 means nothing but 2 only. Okay, so this, see here, power to the power, if there are some we come across for the situation, let's suppose 2 to the power 2 and again whole to the power 2, power to the power, then we will multiply their power, like 2 to the 4 you can write. Okay, so m to the power n can be written as a m into n. Okay, now see here, property number 3, a into b, a to the power m, b to the power s. Their bases are different but their exponent are same, so we can write as a into b whole m. Let's suppose it's one example, 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2. Their bases are different but their exponent are same, so we can write 2 into 3, we can write 2 into 3 whole to the power 2. It means 2 3 is 6, 6 to the power square. 6 to the power square means 6 into 6 is equal to 36. Okay, now we should move forward. See, this is a very important exponent, laws of exponent, that anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. So a to the power 0 means, just remember, anything to the power 0, anything to the power 0, that is going to be 1. That is going to be 1. Okay, and one more important law that we will be using, that a to the power minus n. See here, e to the power minus n, when we come across such type of situation when exponent are negative, then first we make them positive by bringing them into the denominator. Negative, if negative exponent is in the denominator, then we will make them positive by bringing them into the denominator. If such situation come where a to the power minus n, its negative exponent are in denominator, and we will bring them into the numerator, it will become positive exponent. Okay, a to the power n. Let's suppose I am taking a few example here. 2 to the power minus 2. So see here, 2 to the power minus 2 can be written as 1 by 2 to the power square. Why? Because negative exponent, with negative exponent we can't do calculation. We have to make them positive. How we will make them positive exponent? We have to bring them from numerator to denominator. Okay, now it is very easy to calculate. 2 square means 2 into 2, and 2 into 2 means it is 1 by 4. Take another example. Suppose 1 by 3 to the power minus 2. So in this case, negative exponent is in the denominator, so we will bring them into the numerator. So 1 is always in the numerator, so no need to write 1. Directly we will write 3 to the power 0. Why 1 no need to write? If you multiply 1, then again same number will come. And if no number is in the denominator, then we will consider 1. Okay, here no use of 1. So we will write 3 to the power square means 3 square. 3 square into 1, 3 square. 3 square means 3 to the power 2. That is 3 into 3. That can be written as 9. So these were some laws of exponent. Now we will summarize these laws of exponent on our whiteboard. See, laws of exponent. Laws of exponent. Laws of exponents. Laws of exponent. Okay. Okay. First law we will write as a to the power m into a to the power n. Here bases are same, so their powers correspond would be at a m plus n. Second law is division law. A to the power m divided by a to the power n can be written as a to the power m minus n. This is second law. Now third law, power to the power, if a to the power m and again 4 to the power n, that can be written as a to the power m into n. Now next law will rise here, bit number 4, fourth law, that is if a to the power m into b to the power m, you see their bases are different but their powers are same, so we can write their a into m whole to the power m. Just I have explained this in previous slide, okay. Now bit number 5, anything to the power 0, a to the power 0 is going to be 1 only. So remember this is law number fifth law, that is anything to the power 0. A may be any number, negative integer, positive, whatever it may be, rational number. So anything to the power 0 is going to be 1. Bit number 6. Bit number 6, that is a to the power minus n can be written as 1 by a to the power n. Okay, which means if we want to remove negative exponent, we have to bring them into the denominator. In the same way, we have to remember this: if 1 by a to the power minus n, then we have to bring them into the numerator, a to the power n. Okay, so these were some laws of exponent. These were some laws of exponent that we have to remember to solve this problem. In the next video, we will see the chapters. We will solve question based on chapters. Okay, thank you very much.